everyone, thanks for coming to visit this next video. Obviously I showed you the last time we came onto here and you downloaded Blender with the intro, which is the intro making software what you can use. Right, so the next thing you want to do, so obviously I've already got Blender, but obviously it'll start up like this. Hang on, I'll just show you. Take some time for me. Yeah, hang on. So this black box, don't worry about it, it's just like the code and type thing. They didn't really make it, so it's still in alpha though. They didn't make it so it was too good, but right. So obviously you have this, right? I obviously did some other things as well. I did like I sometimes use templates, right? I sometimes use them. I don't use them often now because I know what to do. You load up to this. Don't unless you're a bit of a person who knows how to do like animation and everything. I would not recommend you clicking off it. Obviously, clicking off it will result you to do this, and I know what to do basically. Yeah, it's fizzly, really. So I wouldn't recommend. So okay, so obviously just quit anyway, and you just want to go onto Google or something, get a template. So I put in Blender intro template. I've already done this because I had to prepare it for this video, and there's a lot of them. I would not recommend Editor Depop, by the way, because you only allow one template per hour. So I'd recommend like the YouTube templates that are a lot better as well. Quick and like they use things, but so obviously you got to have like a thing where it says Blender. If it doesn't have Blender, it's not going to be suitable. So obviously there's YouTube videos, iFresh HD, right? iFresh HD. Check him out really, because he's probably one of I can say iFrez HD. He makes good in he gets templates and stuff, and he does. Obviously, it's all in thingy, but don't worry, it's really understand. Top 3 templates is another one. iBeats, another one, another good one, and I know Push Horizontality. I sometimes get templates off him. It's just whatever you really want, really. But I'd for this video, I'm going to use top 3 templates. Hang on. I'd recommend you so basically I'd recommend you to watch it. You watch it through, you get in like templates like this. Hang on, if I just quickly play it. So basically there's like this, and they also come with music, or if you really want to you can just put your own. This is my new one actually. So obviously you get a template off here. Obviously if you want a Minecraft one, there's nothing wrong with a Minecraft one. If you really want, like, I'll even show you now. Because you've only got to edit the text, you don't actually edit the people. Or if you really want, if you get into the advanced stuff, which I will do like another playlist for. It's annoying, but then it's also very, 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 very hard. You mess up one thing, you can't just go Control Z, because Control Z is a bit bugged. It's still in alpha, by the way. Blender is in alpha. There is other things you could use. You can use Sony Premiere. Nothing wrong with using Sony Premiere. They still work, right? If you're basic, I'd go for Blender. Obviously, it's free. Sony Premiere is not free. But yeah, so obviously if you want template, you can get a Minecraft one, and then it will, that's 5. So obviously you're going to go down to 5. Obviously you have to subscribe and everything like that. It's just because they do, and so I just subscribe anyway. Sometimes, and then it takes a second. I've subscribed. It should let me download it now. It can take up to 1 minute, by the way. It knows, and then you'll come up to this. Right? So I'll just carry on downloading it as you really do. I'll click download actually. I might give this to one of my mates, so and I'll just do an intro like this, but yeah. I don't, because he really wanted a Minecraft one and said I don't really want to do a massive Minecraft one because it's so annoying to make. Plus I'm an advanced user anyway. It's so annoying just doing, because the graphics you have to do on Photoshop or something, and every single block has to be on Photoshop. Obviously you can use CS2 or something like that. So obviously you just open it. And right, so you're going Minecraft, you just click on this folder here. There might be 2. And okay, so here, Untitled Blend. What you want to do, you want to click on this file. Not coming up long, not going to come up long. Takes a bit. See, so this is basically what actually happens. This is why I said the advanced stuff. This is what will happen itself. So obviously, if I could play it for you. Oh yeah. Obviously, it's a bit laggy for me, but doesn't matter. And then obviously, when you want to right click on this, oh, that's the wrong block. See, it's so fiddly with like 3D, 4D ones. It's sometimes quite fiddly, right? I'll just load up Blender ones for now. Like the ones that I've already downloaded. So this one I already showed you. So obviously, all you've got to do, there might be 2 by the way, right click on it, right, and then do tab, and then this thing will happen. So it deletes it. Obviously if I put in lol, then I have to go on to the other one. Now if I do tab again, that'll lock it in, and then I have to do this one, and then I'll just do lol. This is obviously my lol, like lol. I used a template for this one. I'll make an actual one and I'll show you soon. And so basically this, it's already got music, unless you really want to put your own music on. I will probably show you that in another tutorial, but that's all you got to do, and then it works. Do not move anything. You move it, there might be problems. Some intros have these type of effects. Right, these are annoying, right? Because you can't have big enough text for them. So you may have to move these, but I wouldn't recommend you unless you're an advanced user, because it's moving them can be quite tricky because you mess it up, the whole thing's gone to wreck. And basically that's all you do, and then you do animation when you've got it, and then it will take some time. It's dependent on your PC settings or graphic cards or CPU. Mine does 100%. 100% CPU for this, and so I can't do anything else. I'd recommend to put it to like 30 FPS. I've just set it to 24. I'm not actually going to render it because it's annoying. I'd recommend you, if you have VLC, I'd recommend doing AVI RAW. Then yeah, AVI RAW. Or I'd recommend you also need VLC for that. So you go on the internet, download VLC, and then you can play it. Obviously, after you have to select the location, everything. That's like, so output, you need to put that, and then put what coding, and then all is done for you. Then you've only got to select where you want the file, your frame rate. So I'd probably set mine to 30, and your encoding, so whatever. Don't need to set it to BW or basically don't mess with that because that's already set to the person who actually made it. Then just set it to wherever you want. So I will probably just set mine into in progress, and I have all loads of these. I'll even show you my new one actually. Hang on, if I find it somewhere. This one. I've been doing one for this one. Always use. Takes a bit of time, but then you can actually see my actual thing. Don't know why there's no sound coming through it, but don't know why, but yeah, that's basically what happens when it's finished. That was the exact one I've just shown you. So I'll probably just do another video on this for the advanced users next time. So thank you everyone. Enjoy your day. Make sure you like and subscribe. And always remember, if you need to know something, I'll do it on my channel. Bye.